What if robots weren't a product of our modern age, but a mystery from the ancient world? Imagine ancient statues that didn't just stand still, but moved, walked, and even interacted like living creatures. Legends from Greece, Egypt, and China describe machines, robots really, that were far ahead of their time. But what if these stories weren't just myths? What if these ancient beings were actually robots created by extraterrestrials? Stick around as we uncover the mind-blowing evidence that could prove robots have existed for thousands of years, long before modern technology. Across ancient civilizations, there are accounts of mechanical beings, machines that could think, move, and even feel like living creatures. One of the earliest mentions comes from Pindar, a Greek poet from the 5th century BC, who spoke of the island of Rhodes, where statues came to life, walking and interacting like real beings. Could these moving statues have been robots, powered by technology far beyond what humanity should have known at that time? Could extraterrestrials have shared their technology with our ancestors? This brings us to another mystery, the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek device over 2,000 years old. Used to predict astronomical events with stunning accuracy, its technology shouldn't exist for that era. It's a mechanical computer, far more advanced than anything the Greeks were capable of. Could this be evidence that extraterrestrials shared robotics knowledge with humanity, or were the ancient Greeks simply way ahead of their time? In Greek mythology, Hephaestus, the god of metalwork, was surrounded by machines that performed tasks for him. But his most fascinating creation was Talos, a giant bronze robot who protected the island of Crete. Talos wasn't just a statue, he was a living machine. He could throw stones at approaching ships and even burn them with heat. How could ancient civilizations imagine such advanced technology? Was Talos created by extraterrestrials far more advanced than the Greeks themselves? And it's not just the Greeks. In the Jewish Talmud, there's a story of the golem, a clay figure brought to life by mystical powers. In India, the Lokapanati talks about spirit movement machines, mechanical beings created to serve their creators. And in China, King Mu of the Zhou dynasty was presented with a mechanical courtier, a humanoid robot capable of singing and dancing like a real person. Could these stories be more than myths? What if these robots were gifts from extraterrestrials passed down through generations? Fast forward to today, NASA's rovers explore Mars, sending back data from alien worlds. These remote-controlled robots navigate terrain just like those ancient mechanical beings. Meanwhile, robots like Robonaut 2 work on the International Space Station, performing tasks too dangerous for humans. At UCLA, scientists are building robots with human-like touch, capable of sensing and reacting to their environment. If we're building these robots now, could ancient civilizations have done the same with the help of extraterrestrials? What if the gods in ancient myths weren't deities but extraterrestrial engineers who shared their advanced technology with humans? Some theorists believe these beings might have gifted humanity the knowledge of robotics long before we understood how to build machines. Could the gods of Egypt, like Osiris, have been mechanical beings? What if the jade pillar, often seen as Osiris' spine, was a power source for a robotic entity? Could Osiris have been a machine, a creation of extraterrestrial science that was mistaken for a god? And today, we're creating self-replicating robots, machines that can repair and even reproduce themselves. This concept, proposed by John von Neumann in the 1940s, suggests that robots could travel across galaxies, gather raw materials, and build copies of themselves. Could extraterrestrial civilizations have already done this? Could they have created self-replicating robots to explore the cosmos? Are the robots we're building today merely echoes of more advanced extraterrestrial technology that was shared with ancient civilizations? So, what does this mean? Are we rediscovering lost technologies or building on knowledge passed down by ancient extraterrestrials? Ancient stories describe machines far ahead of their time. Could extraterrestrials have built these technologies? And could the robots we create today be part of a much older cosmic story? As we continue to explore space and develop robotics, we may soon uncover the ultimate truth, that we're not alone in the universe, and the robots we create today could be part of an ancient extraterrestrial legacy.